Yo, trade recap from yesterday. It's now a day after, but still trade recap. So yesterday I took one break-even trade, a loss, and then another break-even trade. So total of 3 trades, and I took two break-even trades out of those. So this is the price action that we had yesterday. I was actually bullish, looking at the bigger time frame. We're still holding this singular busy on a 2-day, which is still in the bigger time frame. It's in this leg here. And then what we did is, or what we had as well with news, we had news which was USB or USB CB consumer confidence, and then FOMC meeting minutes. So it wasn't the FOMC statement, so I could still trade the PM or AM session before that meeting. And then what we had is the market open right here, and then I was looking for bullish price because the bigger time frame is still bullish, and then also here. What we were holding on in Q was we were holding this singular 30-minute busy here from swing low to swing high right there. Let's see if I can actually right there. Right there. So we were holding this here, and then on ES at the time that wasn't here, that was from Monday. We were also holding this singular busy here on Monday for ES. And then in this leg here, we already inversed this big gap here, which is on the 30 minutes. So that tells me, okay, we inverse this. This is going to be a target because this is all low resistance. Same on NQ, which is we inverse this 1 hour. There's no other imbalance. This is entirely a balanced price. So once we inverse this, this is going to be the target and this is going to be the target. Then you can see on ES as well, we hit the target here eventually, but we didn't get it in the New York session. So that was just a really unfortunate New York session. Like I didn't expect it. Most of the time when we get like a really choppy session, I always look at the economic calendar, and most of the time I can see, okay, yeah, this is the reason why. But literally if I can look or see, or yes, look at the calendar, like I can't really find a reason. FOMC meeting minutes, like I've seen in backtesting data, that there isn't really crazy bad buyers action in the AM session, just fine to trade. And we don't have any, we do have a bank holiday on Thursday. Like that could be only reason, but I don't really think it is. Also didn't had any all day news, or we didn't have NFP tomorrow. So yeah, like really wasn't expecting this. But yeah, the trades I took were all of the 3 trades were longs, with the idea of going to the previous week high, I think, which was Monday's high. Which is actually this week's high. So that was the target. Then of course you can see eventually we did go there on ES, and NQ we didn't. But that was the target, but we just couldn't get it in the New York session. So on ES we just traded higher. We did get it into New York in the New York session, because but you can see, like at this time, NQ was just chopping around, going lower, and ES was just chopping around, going lower, but still in that bullish trend there, and then go from there going higher. Like NQ was really wasn't moving, wasn't having it, so that's really unfortunate. But yeah, took 3 trades there, and I'm gonna go over these trades here. I'm just looking at the Discord here. So yeah, first trade was break-even trade, which is on the 2 minutes. So let me look this up really quick. Let me see here. So was it 2 minutes? It was this inversion. Once we closed above on this candle, this was my entry, and then this was my break-even. I think, let me check. We didn't hit it there. That was the entry. That was a stop. Break-even should be at this high. But yeah, that's beyond a 1-1, so it'll be a 1-1 break-even. So you can see I got break-even on here. Did prevent me of getting fully stopped at the end, because the TP was all the way there. Did prevent me of getting fully stopped out, so that's good. That was a break-even trade there. That was the first one. And then you can see, like I went break-even on right here, this drop lower. And then what we had is we again had another setup here. We closed above with this candle. I entered here, and I was nowhere in profit, and then we just dropped lower. And then that was that bigger drop that we also had on ES, which was I entered on here, and then yeah, that was like the low on ES. So from there low, and then again lower on NQ, lower, didn't take out any liquidity, and from the ES it was just higher. Like NQ really was moving into them from there. So that was unfortunately a full loss. Then took another trade in the PM session, and closure above on this. I was in a bit of drawdown here, and then finally reversed, and then this buy side target, that's going to be my break even, and I got stopped at break even on this. This was at 14. Don't know what we did after, but Close the charts right there. Didn't think we did anything. So that's around here. So I got stopped out at break even. After hitting this high, I got stopped at break even on this and then prevented from this drop. And eventually did go higher all the way here, still respecting that busy in a bigger time frame. And yeah, it was just an unfortunate session there. So yeah, that's going to be the trade recap really short again. Unfortunately, a loss there again. I would say the bias was correct. Just, yeah, there was no real way for me to avoid this session. Like in the smaller time frame, they still look really good. Like you can zoom, like say like, oh, you're too zoomed in, but like you don't know it's hindsight, or you don't know it's choppy until it's choppy. Like it's like you think here, like this is literally my entry on here. Like this here, look how good this looks. We have momentum, you take out all the liquidity, you have SMTs there as well. We inverse this, like this looks pretty good. And then you can see, okay, we do go higher, eventually go lower. Okay, that was a stop out here. We were still in this bullish momentum here. Didn't take out this sell side, but it did take out internal. Get a big displacement back up here, closing above this CB, which should send price lower. So we close above here. Get an entry with all these open highs here. Look how equal these are. This high, this high, this high, or just these two in general. Like these two didn't get hit on, not on ES, not on NQ. Eventually did get hit here. So yeah, you could say from there, okay, we do have an SMT there and again. But then again, bias is still bullish. Why should we get the big reaction there while there's still liquidity here, which are almost equalized? Why should we get a huge reaction there? Like, yeah, we didn't there, but thank you. We dropped lower. So from here, you're going to think, oh yeah, we can have like a retracement lower, but not that big. Like I would say this is already that big. But yeah, you're just expecting for us to trade higher from here. And then like, you don't know if this is going to go up. Like here, yeah, like you're expecting for it to go up. ES does go up, but for NQ it goes down. Like you don't know choppy price action until it's choppy price action, like, or after it's choppy price action. Like it's all hindsight, and it's so, like, it's just really hard to prevent these days. And that's like, I really try to do my best with looking at the economic calendar. Most of the time I do find a reason, but for this day, like really I couldn't find a reason for the choppy price action. But that, like, not everything is can be explained in these markets, which is totally fine. I accepted that. But yeah, just unfortunate session there. So a loss, and then today, yeah. So yeah, that was from yesterday. Today it's going to be a new trade recap, and they went to the right direction. But yeah, that's going to be something for the next trade recap. But yeah, that was my trade recap from yesterday, and yeah, see you.